Alright, so look, man. I feel like this video was long overdue, especially with how much y'all be hitting me up. Man, why Mo3 ain't do this? Why Mo3 ain't do that? Was he about to sign the CMG? Did they take his gun out his car? Man, I don't know. I ain't no Mo3 whisperer. But what I am is a huge Mo3 fan. So I can understand why y'all would want my opinion on certain things. And one of the main things I get asked about the most, why didn't Mo3 have his gun on him? Which is actually a fair question, right? Mo3 rap about guns so much. Why do I feel like at that moment, Mo3 didn't have it right there on him, ready to go? And I can't really answer this question in, I guess, one sentence. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk y'all through what I believe happened throughout the last 24 hours of Mo3 life. Now keep in mind, before I give my thoughts, this is a disclaimer. None of this is factual information. I don't have the inside scoop or anything. This is just a Mo3 fan giving his opinion. Now first and foremost, but Rainwater and Mo3, if I'm not mistaken, they were in California, Los Angeles. And just for the sake of the story, we're gonna say it was November 10th. So November 10th, 2020, Rain and Mo3 out in California, getting ready to fly back to Dallas, Texas. They depart from LAX, arrive at DFW Airport, and they go their separate ways. Rain goes to handle his business. Mo3 pulls out his Honda, and instead of driving home, he decides to drive to Oak Cliff because he got a little shorty out there, right? What's her name? Jossie Banks. So this entire time Mo3 was in California, he already set it up. Once I get back to Dallas, I'm going to beat the Chiefs. Long story short, he was aware of that, she was aware of that. Mo3 still got his jewelry in the car, all of his bags, his luggage, money. Keep in mind, he's fresh from the airport. Like he was ready to get them Chiefs. And I can't even lie, right? No disrespect to her, but boy, I would've smashed too. Man, one of her butt cheeks gotta at least be 25 pounds. Put them together, it's a 50 ball. So I'm definitely going crazy. I can't even be mad at Mo3, right? Go do your thing. He pulls up, gets out of the car, goes into her house. Her siblings there, I think she had 2 sisters or something like that. Her children there. I don't remember how many children she had, but I do know for a fact she does have a son, because Mo3 posted this son on his Facebook account wearing his chains and all of his jewelry. That's an important detail. Keep that in mind. We're gonna come back to that later on. But you know, they over there chilling, having a good time. Probably playing Connect 4, eating food, and you know the usual. But before they went to sleep that night, Mo3 told the Jossie Banks girl, as she stated in one of her Instagram lives or interview, I can't remember, but she said Mo3 told her he got a feeling they're gonna try to kill him tonight or something like that. They laugh it off, eventually go to sleep. Mo3 wakes up the next morning. Hey, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. So now that he survived that night and he's got this, I guess, monkey off of his back, weight off his shoulder, it's a bit of a relief. And I don't know, he probably smashed again before he left, but he left that morning, headed to his movie shoot for that Triple D Revenge movie. And while he was driving on the highway, a car pulled in front of him. A masked individual hopped out with a gun. The dash cam footage from a truck, it showed Mo3 hopping out of his car, walking over to the passenger side of his car, and it appeared to show him searching for his gun so he can protect himself. He couldn't get to the gun in time. Once he started hearing bullets hitting the car and actually seeing the dude running towards him, Mo3 also ran. The guy chased him, ended his life. Now on the surface level, I think that's what happened within the last 24 hours of Mo3's life. But when you dive deeper into it, try to fill in the blanks, you know, the unanswered questions. Why was he in his enemy's territory in the first place? Why didn't he have his weapon at least in arm's reach? How did they even know Mo3 was at this girl's house? It's just a lot of questions. And again, this is a disclaimer, but I do think these are some of the answers. Now we're gonna start back from the part where Mo3 pulled up to her house. He pulled up to her house, but he left his gun in his car because her or somebody else in that house told him they weren't comfortable around guns or something like that. That's the only explanation I can think of why Mo3 would have walked into that house without having a weapon on him. Maybe something like, my kids in here, don't bring your, something like that. I don't know. But I just can't see Mo3 being somewhere where he know he has beef, being solo, going into that house without having a weapon on him. Not only that, but then sleeping at that house without a weapon on him. I really can't see it. So that's my only explanation why he didn't go into that house with a gun on him in the first place. He trusted these people enough to think they wouldn't backdoor him or something like that. I could be completely wrong, just my thought. And the reason I'm assuming he didn't have a gun on him when he walked into that house, well, that's easy. Because if he had it on him walking into that house, he wouldn't have it put up when he got caught in that highway like that. It would have been in his lap, in his seat or something. But for him, in his mind, to still have his gun put away, that lets me know Mo3 never brought that gun in that house. And now back to that important detail I told you to remember. Mo3 letting her son wear his chains on Facebook. I think that was the limit for the baby dad. A little context here. Her baby dad is cool with Yalla Beezy and all of his people. And I think once that baby dad seen his son wearing Mo3 chains on Facebook, taking his baby mom on trips, like imagine your kid, man, I wish Mo3 was my daddy. I think that pushed him over the limit, and that's when he decided to get on board with this plan to take out Mo3. And once he found out that Mo3 was at his baby mom's house that night, he gave the drop to Mo3 enemies, and I think the rest is history. Now you're probably asking, well, how did he know Mo3 was at his baby mom's house? Me personally, I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't think she told. I think it was either one of her sisters, probably made a mistake, letting somebody know that Mo3's over there with them right now. Because at this point, Mo3 is a celebrity. So you gotta be careful with those locations. And also, well, in the paperwork, there's an underage witness that confirmed with the baby dad over the phone that Mo3 was at their house. Like, this is in the paperwork, you can go look it up. And I can only assume that that underage child, whose name can't be named, is their son. So he got that confirmation that Mo3 was there. He let Mo3 enemies know, and that was the green light. They waited outside for Mo3 all that night, but he ended up spending the night. You see, Mo3 is supposed to have died that night. The Joshy Banks girl even said she feels this way. But the only reason they didn't run in the house and do it was because of the kids. Like, if those kids wasn't there, Mo3 probably would have died that night. So they camped out, waited for him to leave in the morning, followed him until they got to that highway, and did what they had to do. Now, according to some people, they shot out Mo3 tires. That's why he was forced to stop the car like that. But I don't know if that's true or not. But long story short, now that I dove deeper into it, ultimately I think what I'm saying is, I think somebody moved bruh gun. Because for starters, why would Joshy Banks think these people would run up in her house to get Mo3? Unless they knew for a fact, for one, he was solo, and for two, he didn't have it on him. Nobody in their right mind is about to run into a home knowing they're about to get blowed down. That's stupid. I think the only thing that stopped them from not doing it that night was the kid. And for two, let me bring back the footage of Mo3 walking around his car. Man, do y'all see how calm Mo3 was walking around his car? Like he was taking his sweet, dear time. You think if somebody was trying to murder Mo3, they would give him time to just walk around his car like that to get his gun? Again, in my opinion, I think they already knew that the gun wasn't there. Mo3 wasn't a threat at all. They knew they had him. All he could really do was run. That's why I gotta agree with Mo3's dad when he said he feels as though somebody moved that gun out of the car.
I feel like someone purposely removed Mo3's gun out of his car.
Yeah, I do. Something will add up.
or at least move the gun from the location Mo3 had it at. So to make a longer story much shorter, I think a few things was the reason why Mo3 couldn't get to that gun. Just like I think it's a few people that got their hands in Mo3 death. But I suppose we'll get all our real answers when the trial starts. Until then, all of this is just speculation. But regardless if the gun was taken out of the car or not, I think this all stems back to why didn't Mo3 have a gun on him in the first place? When he went into her house, he should have had a gun on him. When he walked out of her house to get back in his car to drive to his movie set, he should have had it on him. It should have never been put away in the first place. That's what they say, right? It's better to get caught with it than without it. Especially when you're moving around in your enemy's territory, hearing people got money on your head. You can't afford to have your weapon away in the stash box. Better yet, you can't even afford to be in that location in the first place without some of your people with you. That's not a solo mission right there. Even putting the chains on that dude's son neck, Mo3 was wrong in that situation as well. And you know one thing I don't see people speak about enough? One mistake I think Mo3 also made. Get y'all some AirPods or like talk on the phone via Bluetooth. You gotta be able to concentrate while you're driving, man. Holding that phone, trying to engage in conversations while driving, you're not gonna be on point as much. He probably would have noticed them following him if he wasn't on the phone. You get what I'm saying? And also, he holding the phone while he's walking around the car to try to get a gun. Man, let that phone go. Man, now that I'm thinking about it, that gun could have been right there and he could have overlooked it. Y'all never been on the phone looking for your keys or something? The keys right there in your face. Looking for your phone and you on the phone. Stuff like that happened because you were already occupied with that conversation. It's easy to overlook things. That's all I'm saying. But if you are gonna hold the phone, boy, I would have been hung up on rainwater and called 911. Boy, I'm snitching. If you kill me, you going to jail, buddy. Don't even think about it. I'm telling. But this was definitely a team effort. Everybody had to come together to take this man out. And that should tell you a lot right there. The next time somebody say Mo3 wasn't about that life, well, why'd take all of y'all to get him? Answer that one, buddy. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram. Teezy baby 252. Long live Mo3. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets.